You've been training your replacement. This is the last reaction I'm
Wait,
doing, I
because
think.
like, why does everybody think I'm AI? That's so crazy.
Yeah, this shit crazy. But hold on though, hold on. Did I not have another reaction? I had this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one next. Okay.
I genuinely don't know why everybody is saying that. I'm a human being just like you guys.
All right, the AI
You
has
know what?
finally
If it wasn't for the coloring, like the filter or whatever, it might look real. Like it might look like a real human.
caught up with the culture because people have been feeding it nonsense for the past 10, 15
Like if they get the color correct, it would probably look real.
years or
Let me
so,
keep
and
it a
I've
buck.
had enough. Look, every time we talk about AI on this channel, it's not because there's some good news about legislation or some good news about, I don't know, something positive happening with it. It seems that it's always about it's evolving into something that is ultimately going to be the downfall of society. Things are getting more and more realistic, and there's been a slew and uptick of these seemingly stereotypical cultural AI clips that honestly seem a little bit too real.
You cut off your friend for missing your birthday dinner, but not the man who forgot your birthday?
Now, if we're keeping it 100, up until she literally bit the chicken drumstick, it is kind of hard to tell if this is real or not. This just seems like any of these new up-and-coming content creators who have stepped into the game and are talking about things that happen in their real life. These sound like Twitter topics to me. But as I dug
That
deeper and
did
deeper
sound like
into
a
the
Twitter
rabbit
topic.
hole of this new wave of AI content, it seems like everything that these people have been inputting online over the past couple of years, you know, the art Ghibli's, the baby photos, all these
Ghibli. I
different
think it's
things have
Ghibli.
culminated into what I now call hood AI.
Hurry up, friend, before my mama come home.
Who says these people are from the hood though? These people could be from the suburbs. I don't know, like, is that I don't know what this brother's trying to say about us as black people. We're not all from the hood,
got 2 hours.
brother.
Okay, they on the phone right now and they 5 minutes away. Let's sneak out.
I guess they got us sneaking in their friend crib. I don't care where they got us sneaking. I'm trying to crack and lead this.
Whoa.
Yo, what the fuck? What the? Hold on, nah, bro. What? Wait, go back, go back, go back.
Let's sneak out.
These are teenagers too. AI teenagers.
I guess they got us sneaking in their friend crib. I don't care where they got us sneaking. I'm trying to crack and lead this.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
But we gotta be quiet, cease. I'm trying to shoot a movie.
Hell, nah, boy. Just get your phone.
Okay, that was kind of crazy. But this is when did this nigga get a part?
Out and record.
This is not even like a regular part. This one of them parts that they had back in the 1920s.
These little bitches. She told me she was
Damn.
with her friend, but that little grown little ugh.
Shit
Damn.
is I'm cracking or not. Yeah, sure, of course. You acting scared.
I'm not gonna lie, those prompts seem eerily familiar. Like, that's very Tubi, Tyler Perry-esque prompts and dialogue and all that stuff. So I could definitely see how once this gets to Facebook in like 3 years or so, the old aunties and uncles are gonna be falling for it. There's
See, okay. I see what he just did. It's a lot of what's the word? Not yeah, it's a lot of negative space right here.
gets to Facebook in like 3
It's a lot of negative space and then also like it don't really have any reason.
years or so, the old aunties and uncles are going to be falling for it. There's
Like,
always something
what are you doing that
nefarious
for?
being done in these situations. Why is it that
And why
they
does she
have
wear these military ass shirts? Like, what is this green for?
to be children and they're talking about having sexual intercourse? Them using the lingo, the slang, all these other things is disgusting as well. But why do they have to
I mean, that's real life though. Like, come on. I mean, niggas did shit like this in The Shy. I don't know if you watched The Shy. Like, niggas did that like that. I'm pretty sure that exact scene or something like it has happened in The
be
Shy.
depicted as youths doing these sorts of actions?
You know, if they actually show up, I'm making you take the ugly one, right?
Girl, please. I'm just trying to get cracked. Plus,
I mean, these could be adults, maybe like 17,
don't even
probably.
like Jake. Wasn't he burning?
Well, bitch, you burnt that.
You sure you
That's
still
an
want to do
adult.
this?
That's a
Yeah.
grown ass nigga.
I'm-
Wait, what? Where the
Yeah.
audio went? Oh shit.
I'm-
Damn. That's on his part. That's not me. What the?
Shut up and take it like a man.
I want a #1, please, and don't
What?
forget my fries this time.
Did I take your order last time?
No?
Then who the f you talking to?
Literally all of our worst nightmares are being depicted in real time. This is the most
See,
rage.
that's not realistic though. That's not realistic. Because nobody at Chick-fil-A would act in this manner.
This
So
time.
that's
Did
not
I take
realistic,
your order
bro.
last time?
No?
Then who the f you talking to?
Literally all of our worst
That wouldn't happen at
nightmares are
Chick-fil-A.
being
Should've been
depicted
Popeyes.
in real time. This is the most rage baiting, race baiting content that is being played out in real time due to AI. And it's depicting black people in the worst ways possible, using a combination of what I believe to be racist prompts and information gathered from places like Twitter, the Shade Room, Instagram, all these other places like that. I think that it's strange that people don't use these things to depict any sorts of good imagery. Like they're never using AI to, I don't know, make a.
I mean, I don't know what niggas are using AI to do, but I mean, there's probably people using AI to depict good things. You're just not seeing it. That's not what's going viral on Twitter. Like niggas want to see the AI minstrelsy. That's just what's gonna go viral. That's not like That's not indicative of what everyone's doing with AI. So I don't.
Black
You know what I'm saying?
person save a kitten from a tree or anything like that. But instead, they use their imagination, their super creative imagination, to make an AI influencer of a little black YN robbing somebody's house. Like this is his vlog style content.
What's good? It's y'all boy Ricky the Robber here with my first ever Get Rich.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. That's okay. How do I say this without being like a C word, without being a coin? Um, it's a sketch. To me, I look at this as like a sketch, a skit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that would be on Chappelle's show or something.
Rich
You
quick
know?
scheme. Smash that follow button before the cops try and smash me. Y'all already know the first video is about how to commit grand larceny without getting 200 punked. Let's smash and grab this motherfucker and see if they got any legendary loot. Who the
200
keeps the
punk.
brand new switch in their car? I bet y'all was expecting me to pull out a real switch. Come get your switch back, Andrew. You a bitch. Remember, always break into cars that look like they can pay child support 2 or 3 times. If you see a Bugatti with a switch in the front seat, motherfucker, that's called a blessing in disguise, ladies and gentlemen. Just hopped off Mario Kart with my homeboy.
What?
It's time to get some eats. We about to ruin this fat night. I already know they refunded that shit by now. Biggest I ever laid my eyes on popped out the door with a 12 gauge. Shorty almost shot me over some Wingstop. What the is going on out here? It's been y'all boy Ricky. First vlog was a success. Always remember peace, love, and probable cause. I love all of y'all.
The sad thing is that
Peace,
these
love,
videos
and
are getting
probable
views,
cause.
and I
That's
feel
okay,
like I
bro.
know
That's kind of funny. I'm not tripping. I feel like that's a little bit
what's
funny.
going on here when I watch this and I compare this to other vlog style content that I see
And
across
it's
the
just so
internet. You know, the
absurd.
black vlog families or, you know, the black younger kids and stuff like this. This is in the same style of content as these other kids do it. This is
Yeah.
very reminiscent of like the King Sids of the world, old school Kai Cenat videos, old school Deshae Ross videos, stuff like that. Very appealing to the kid audience. And it's also featuring kid creators, younger creators, doing adult-like things, even illegal things, being disrespectful, cursing at people, and normalizing this type of behavior. But again, all of it is degenerate. None of it is positive. And ultimately, I think that this is a level of influencing that we've never seen before. Like, we couldn't even combat this if we tried because nobody.
Do you think that I don't think the AI prompts are influencing people to do anything in real life. Maybe I'm sure. I don't think AI prompts are influencing people. I think I think a rapper is influencing people, or like one of these niggas on YouTube that's are actually real life people are influencing. I don't think AI is influencing people yet. Now, when it gets to like a point where it's undiscernible, like this shit that has to look real, then it might start doing that. But
Would
otherwise, I
have
don't
saw
think
this
so.
coming. Literally, when I look at these videos, as you're watching them with me, the CIA has clearly won.
It's 1:43 in the morning. Me and my bestie finna sneak out for this little 2-minute. Shh.
We really out here. Y'all, they better be fine.
It's crazy the level of detail they got because you can even see the lace on her wig.
Bruh, Ski Mask sleep like he ain't just turned into a demon last night.
I swear, if we
Pause.
catch something, I'm blaming his nasty ass first.
All this to
What?
me is the years and years and years of the algorithm finally catching up. And now that the AI model has something to be trained on, it is producing this slop. And I mean super slop that is depicting the worst stereotypes on the internet. And so now that they have these AI depictions, it's easy to slide in when your timeline is normally filled with baddies or street fights or internet drama about so-and-so cheating on so-and-so, the HIV epidemic in Atlanta, etc., etc. Naturally, this stuff is going to fit in. What's very surprising to me is that the engagement on this content is high. When I first saw this maybe last weekend, I kind of brushed it off. It was super low engagement, 2-3 likes, maybe a comment or two, and it looked like somebody's bad attempt at getting somebody to interact with this stuff. But the more and more I see it on my timeline, the more and more I see these things getting hundreds of thousands of likes, hundreds of thousands of views, and actual followers and followings where people are now talking about this stuff as if it was real content.
Hey, Laquifa, looks like your baby daddy ended up at
Laquifa.
my crib again. You better buy a leash if you don't want him here no more because he's always running to me. Bye, boo.
Y'all tell me why Lakeitha called my phone waking me.
Okay, the thing is though, niggas do this in real life, so I can't even be mad at it. It's just like, and they just did it in AI. Niggas do this in real life.
Me up out of my sleep talking about something. She's ready to go.
Like I've seen Twitter drama like this before.
I said, period, I'll be there in 5 because I'm so sick of this hoe. Let me know if y'all want her baby daddy to record the fight so I can show y'all.
I think what's going to be downplayed here is that this is actually going to have an impact as to how people view other people in today's society. You know, people still have low interactions with others outside of their immediate circles. So the depictions that they get of certain groups of people, black people, Hispanic people, gay people, people from the Middle East, or whatever the case may be, are from the internet. And if this is what's being pushed out here, I mean, this is now making it so that the internet doesn't have to wait for it to be created in real life. They don't have to wait for the marches. They don't have to wait for the depictions in Walmart. You know, we got to a point in recent time where they were staging this content, where it was clearly staged classroom interruptions by black students, and they would say some stuff, and the comment section would be filled with people, you know, either saying that it was real and black people were like this, but there was also people countering it. The fake content, the staged content, we no longer have to wait on that. You don't have to hire the actors and do all that. You can pump out mass content that makes a whole group of people look bad, and there will be a bunch of people consuming it as if it was real. I think my biggest takeaway from all of this, because, you know, there's always going to be people trying to paint people in bad lights, and AI is only going to progressively get worse. But my biggest takeaway is that people need to be careful as to what they put online. All this stuff, like I've been saying, is just a culmination of videos, pictures, images, sound bites, etc., from the internet over the past couple of years. I remember this old South Park episode where they talked about signing up for Apple's terms of service, and they ended up being in some sort of human centipede.
Hold up, here it is right here. By clicking agree, you are also acknowledging that Apple may sew your mouth to the butthole of another iTunes user. Oh boy.
And I know that that was an over-exaggeration, but that was really a warning for what is to come in the future. These AI models are being trained off of you signing up for different applications, social media websites, or, you know, just allowing the access to your photos for these different apps. And they're taking that data and they are using it for whatever means possible. It doesn't even matter if you are fully uploading this content to be public. These companies are making it so that they are taking your data 100% and being able to sell it to whoever at any given moment. And it can be something seemingly harmless, like, you know, your favorite editing software.
If you haven't already heard, CapCut updated their terms of service and it's pretty bad. They have unlimited, irrevocable, worldwide usage rights to the content you upload.
Oh yeah, because they be
on their
using AI too. That's
platform.
facts.
Even if you're just editing it and you never export it or use it anywhere else, they have rights to it. And you can't tell them to not use it. They can use it in advertisements without your consent. You can't ask them to take it down. And what's more, and what's really tricky, and please, if any of you are lawyers and I'm misunderstanding this, please tell me, attorneys rather. Copyright and IP rights remain yours. If you upload a song that you don't have the rights to, like let's say a Sabrina Carpenter song, because you're just wanting to make an edit with that, and they use that video in an advertisement and it gets flagged because there's no rights to that song, you are in trouble for it, not.
Wait, how does that work legally? No, nah, that literally that can't work like that legally, nah. Cause for I'm not a lawyer, but like if it's not my intent, you can't like I literally cannot get sued for that or get in trouble for that because I didn't unless maybe okay, so if you upload something into CapCut then it's public, I guess. So then that's the same as exporting something. I guess that's what it would be.
them. So you should probably stop using CapCut
But yeah.
immediately.
Full responsibility for any wrongdoing falls on you, while they reap the benefits of profiting off of selling your data, your images, your likeness to companies to do whatever the hell they want to do with it. I don't think from my perspective as like a content creator, there's a way to avoid this. I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future there's an Omar AI commentary channel where they're taking, you know, bits and pieces of what I have uploaded to the internet over the past year or so, or years or so, and making some sort of channel behind it. But I've been very meticulous as to what I put on platforms like Instagram, what I put on platforms like Twitter, even if it's just my own thoughts that come from my mind. Usually my Twitter posts are shit posts about basketball, and my Instagram is just a bunch of memes and maybe clips from my
it's not all basketball
podcast and stuff like that. But there's a specific reason why I do some of these things. It's to safeguard myself from the nonsense that's being made into this AI content, because they're doing all this without your consent and there's no way to go back. I know that these AI trends are cool or whatever the case may be, but please put a pause in it. Stop. It's not fun. It's definitely not going to be fun in a couple of months when they are making hood AI videos based off of you and your likeness and your imagery, talking about you getting cracked and ending up with some sort of HIV, or maybe you end up on the next episode of Ricky the Robber.
What's going on TikTok? It's Ricky, and today I'm legally about to steal a whip.
So this
That's
is
right, y'all
really a
heard me. My boy
series.
said
Wait,
it's
are
called a
niggas
test
really
drive
watching this? That's nasty. That's very nasty.
or something. Y'all keep saying, Ricky, get a job. Motherfucker, this is the job. I clock in with a mask, and I clock out with some cash.
Gee, I'm just too cute. I'm better than any girls he had.
I ain't gonna lie, nobody looked better than my
Is that a
girl.
kid?
Cute. I'm better than any girls he had.
I think it is.
I ain't gonna lie, nobody looked better than my girl.
I miss you. Come over.
Oh, you really came over here, shorty?
Boy, come on.
You smoke?
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
You see the look on his face, though?
Gee, don't you see me recording? What you want, folks? Don't have an attitude with me. Be mad at the boy going around saying you got cracked. Jay, why you lying? We never cracked. All we did was smoke.
What the man? It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world we live in. Anyway, bro, I'm finna change the title. We doing roll 9 from now on. If you fuck with the video, you know what to do, bro. Like and subscribe, bro. We going to 1K. We going cloud 9 on niggas.